Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jake Rogers. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Which is a problem because I put in Zach McKinstry, so that's not a great matchup. Maeda against C.J. Abrams, former top Padres prospect. Now with Washington, ball one.
At the plate and takes high there.
Struggles early with Maeda when we're not on our game with him. And on the ground to Gio Urshela, and it eats him up. Wow. That's certainly a start.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of
okay.
The offense can apply some pressure and try to make something.
We haven't seen defense that bad since Torkelson.
Digging in for the Nationals.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately.
The hell was that?
Over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
Fastball into Stone Garrett.
With nobody out.
Oh boy.
And a pitch. Foul ball left
Launch
side.
foul.
He'll see another.
Mudcat's right side ball boy. Now, a little bit.
Right-hander kicks to you.
Slider, pulled foul.
Still 0-2.
Last start for Kenta, he couldn't strike anyone out to save his life.
Kicks and fires.
That appears to be remaining true.
Fights that one
Wow.
away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals.
Finally.
Swings through him for the K.
Threw him enough pitches in the bottom part of the zone and eventually got one past him. He finally guessed wrong. Strikeout of Stone Garrett for the first out. Now they want to steal? Joey Meneses launches foul. So are we going to have to make the ball boy the pitcher, like, the shortest that he can possibly be? On the ground, could be two. Canna on to Baez. Throw back. And it is a double play, so we don't pay for the Gio Urshela error. I mean, if he's a pitcher, height really shouldn't matter too much. Alonso ball twin. Oh no. Wenzel Perez leads off here today against the lefty Mackenzie Gore. Did not realize he was a lefty. So that could be a bit of an issue. In the air to center. Deep fly ball to start this game from Wenzel Perez to the warning track. But not enough.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Well, so and it's even worse because we put McKinstry in the 2-hole, thinking that we were facing a right-handed pitcher today. We're not, but hopefully Zach can stay hot and bat decently well. Just don't ground into a shit ton of double plays, and we'll be all right. Not a possibility here. Slapped foul. 2 pitches from Gore, 2 swings. But also 2 balls in the zone. And again, center field. Another relatively deep fly ball there. Gives me hope that we might actually be hitting the ball well today. We certainly didn't do that yesterday.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green, the next. next to hit.
Riley Green tied for 5th in the American League in home runs. Pulled foul.
Offering is fouled off.
Has he thrown a ball yet? 4 pitches.
And a strike on
No.
the outside edge.
That remains true.
Out space is empty.
2 strikes on Green.
Right through there, got him. And
Okay.
good work there as he gets a 1-2
Okay.
lead.
Nothing but strikes from Mackenzie Gore in the inning.
Completed inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Tigers.
Back at Comerica
That's what goofing up the top of the order will do.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo leads off the second
Back to work.
against Kenta Maeda. On the ground, their first pitch swinging as well. That one to Colt Keith.
First, and they take
1 gone.
Gallo for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's
Hebert Ruiz. Colt did not do a Geo. No, that's a good thing.
That one's
This one misses high to Ruiz.
Ball 1.
Probably taken here. And he was. But might be because that pitch was terrible.
Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate.
2-0.
Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll
Wow.
sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Back to Maeda and a nice play.
The throw to first. 2 up.
Everyone brought their glove today except Gio Urshela.
It looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing.
That's a new one.
Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Gio's been pretty reliable for us at third. Luis Garcia. Down the line,
First
foul.
offering is fouled off.
Yeah, ball boy.
Kicks and deals.
Come on now. And that's going to be a tough play for Cole Keith. The animation kicked in that he was going to just let it past him, and then I tried to dive, and it just looked funny. That was a new one.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Well, 2 away, 1 on against Maeda here. Lane Thomas, who was a scrappy little pain in the ass in yesterday's game. Although I think he was leading off then. 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
He's a pain in the ass again. Fouled another one away. Remains 1 and 2.
At the belt and fires.
That sucked. Long run for Wenzel Perez. Lane Thomas gonna go deep. It is 2-0 Nats.
Home run number 15 on the year. And just like
15th home run of the season for Lane Thomas.
Ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
To the deepest part of Comerica Park. And Wenzel just wasn't able to run it down. And I quite literally mean the deepest part of Comerica Park. 417 feet that ball's got to carry. It came back through the wall somehow.
And now Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 4 with a
Hanging
double in
splitter.
yesterday's game.
So now, base is clear. 2 away.
One finds the zone. Strike 1.
269 average for Vargas. And in the air.
Now this is in the
McKinstry
air.
should have a chance at this in foul territory. He's got it to end the second inning, but Lane Thomas
Nats pick up
does it to us again.
2-1 homer.
He's just been the biggest pain in the ass that you could possibly have. Fouls off everything, and just, I don't even know, dude.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Mark Canha.
Been ridiculous. Now Mark Canha.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up
Okay, Mackenzie Gore continues to throw strikes. The sweeper in.
Give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dude, what? Who is this?
And now the lefty goes down looking.
I've never been so perplexed by a guy starting a game throwing nothing but strikes.
You got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And
Cole Keith with a rocket to the left center field gap. He's going to throw strikes. I guess we got to do something like that. It's going to be a double for Colt with one away here in the second inning.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap.
That's going to be an interesting test, by the way, Evo, making an exact replica of Lonzo Ball. So now bring in the righty Andy Ibanez with one away in the second and a runner on. Fouled away at fastball at 95 as Gore is yet to miss the strike zone.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
This is insane. He's thrown 12, not even just 12 straight strikes to start a game. They've been in the zone, every single one of them.
Man at second.
Hit hard, right field, Andy Ibanez. Another deep fly ball against Gore, already the third of the game for Detroit. As Colt Keith advances to second base, or third base here. Now with two away.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers.
And now Rogers. Chopper, that's going to be a fair ball. And Rogers is out by a step.
And that'll do it. One left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0.
That one was probably below the zone.
Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started.
Victor Robles leads off.
Victor Robles. Just missed.
Come on, Kenta.
So 2-0.
2-0. The guy behind home plate just down in a drink. Lord knows what's in that thing. A drag bunt. Gio moves in. Not great speed from Robles, only 65. Not really sure why he did that.
Pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down.
That was a choice.
And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out.
So now C.J. Abrams.
Idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Abrams hitting leadoff in today's
Rare
game.
first pitch strike. Kenta Maeda.
Scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
And another bunt, this one foul.
And it goes just foul. One out, base is empty.
Oh boy.
Got him looking, and he did not.
Gotta make a mistake on meters to get strikeouts these days. It's Maeda's second. More than he had in his previous start. Now Stone Garrett. He went around on that. The game is as bad as I am at times, apparently.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the bunt from Robles wasn't that bad. It just caught me by surprise because he's not all that quick. Abrams' bunt sucked, though.
2 down, nobody on.
Slider, strikeout for Kenta. 2 strikeouts here in the third as the Nationals lead 2-0.
But they hold the 2-0 lead.
Stone Garrett strikes out again.
And we're back. Down to shortstop.
So Javier Baez, injured IRL, not here in franchise.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Tigers,
All right.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about
Finally a real ball.
batters are swinging more than 80%
Took
of the
16
time,
pitches.
which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouled away by Baez. Laid on a fastball at 96. And that one slapped right center field. That's going to get down all the way out there in triples alley. Can Baez get a triple? I think he can. The throw comes home. Leadoff triple for Javier Baez, who's putting together a very nice series. His first triple of the year. Stayed in the ballpark. Yeah, we don't often hit triples with Carpenter. So runner on third. Nobody out here. Gio Urshela. Slapped. Run is going to come home on that. It'll be an RBI ground out for Gio Urshela. Make it 2-1. Productive out. I'm kind of surprised the runner went there with how hard that ball was hit. Back up. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That looked like it was past Mackenzie Gore. Dude, what? Okay, they really got to nerf that. We see a spinning play from the pitcher every single series. Ball one to Zach McKinstry, our first 1-0 count of the day. Make it 2-0.
And now 2-0. The Tigers trailing by a run.
No, and it's just the blind spinning play. They make it all the time. I want to say it happened yesterday.
And that's in there.
For strike one on McKinstry. Too far behind. A 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Gore trying to get through 3 innings under 30 pitches.
Comes a 2-2.
Held off somehow. Full count. Maybe not if McKinstry continues to battle.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Runs to 96 to record the punch out.
Mackenzie Gore got that call. Tigers score a run, though. We're only down 1.
It's the Nationals 2 and the Tigers 1.
Yeah. On a day like today, it does appear that might be too close to take. Hasn't really been an instance of the zone being small yet. 0-1 on Joey Meneses. Back up the middle. Tough play for Baez. He just couldn't get it.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff man on. Very close. Didn't do a spinning catch, I know. Fouled away hard by Joey Gallo, who hit an opposite field double in yesterday's game that had me perplexed for 7 innings. Jesus. 2-1. Splitter swung on and missed. Joey Gallo. Curveball. He gets a piece. What even is Gallo's contact? 39 contact against righties. You know against lefties it's even worse. Power, though, at 98. Slider never came close, and it's a full count on Gallo. Oh, God. Miserable curveball. First 2 have reached here for the Nationals. Gabriel Ruiz looks at a first pitch strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch.
Swing and a miss. That splitter again. Kind of the problem we were having in the last game with Maeda is that he just continued to miss those splitters up in the zone. A lot of damage happened that way. Curveball down the line and left. 1 run scores. A second might. McKinstry took a long time getting that into the glove. The throw from Baez in time at home. It's only 1 run that comes across as Joey Gallo is thrown out.
Great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Maybe. Yeah, this game took a real turn if that run scores. You can have Ibanez or Wenzel Paris. Okay.
Garcia, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored.
Luis Garcia with 1 away.
Fought off foul.
Reach for the splitter. It's foul.
Runner at second here.
Elevated fastball from Kenta. Fouled away. Curveball absolutely smashed. The throw from Green, not good, but it's good enough to hold the runner at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you.
Where did that curveball go?
He saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
These Nationals, dude.
Runners on the corners with
That's a curveball low and inside.
He's already homered here in this one.
Unreal, and now we got Lane Thomas,
And there's a foul ball.
who hit the home run to dead center earlier.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Nats trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, we got 2 strikes on him, but we've had 2 strikes on Lane Thomas at times in this series. Hasn't really mattered. Potential double play ball. Oh, what a flip from Colt Keith
And their second double play of the day.
to end the inning.
1 run on 3 hits.
Oh, man.
And 1 left. To the bottom
Not
of the
often we see that. He didn't even...
It's the Nationals lead.
Keith's awake, indeed. Just a flip with a glove and then a bare hand throw. Bare hand catch and throw by Baez on the second base bag.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Riley Green.
Unreal. Well, I didn't mean to hit that, but all right.
Back to work.
Green foul.
Foul.
Just meant to clip the play. 0-1 on Green.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And a line drive right to Abrams.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives.
Green 0 for 2.
You make great contact. You feel like you've done everything right. but
Marcana 0 for 1.
Not everything is in your control.
Strikeout on 3 surprising pitches. He went with the first pitch sweeper, which is a pitch that I don't even know if we've seen since. And then he just powers 2 fastballs low and in.
Foul ball there.
First pitch slider that time to Marcano. Just out in front and on top.
1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
Goes upstairs.
Marcana ahead in the count now.
The Tigers trailing by
Still only 32 pitches for Gore. Unless we do some damage, he might go the distance here. Back up the middle, he did it again!
to first, and they get the out.
Dude! Are we serious with that play?
Colt Keith up now.
That's so ass!
His first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are.
I don't know if I've ever seen him, like, okay, yeah, I'm sure that play happens. It's ridiculous how much it happens. I might as well just aim right back up the middle every time and see how many hits or get robbed that way here today. 0-2 on Colt Keith.
And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss.
A few days from now, fixed a bug that gave pitchers 99 fielding.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Tigers retired 1-2.
Well, it's just like it's kind of what we hate about Madden, you know, where it's animation based. It's just an animation that kicks in, and they do it perfectly every time.
Now for Washington,
Ildemaro Vargas leads off the fifth.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
I'm sorry, do I hear a lawnmower? Is that a lawnmower or a plane outside? I'm going to guess mower. Two and 0.
To kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
A plane mower, yes. Sinker fouled away by Vargas. Who even has grass near my house?
The wind of the pitch.
Splitter on the ground to Baez. This is going to be a tough play. Oh, set his feet and fired. He got him.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
I'm sure this is making for some great audio.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Victor Robles with one gone.
First pitch misses.
Oh, it's okay. I took enough grass out on the golf course today for everybody. It's okay. The amount of times I feel like I swung underneath the ball, the golf ball, and got nothing but grass.
And the right-hander deals. And a
Slider foul.
ball.
I touched grass, I know. Never again.
And it's
2-2. Bunkers only. I actually didn't find myself in a bunker. Yeah, you did.
Out to short, Baez. Sends it across
On the ground to Baez, he makes a play 2 away. So my girlfriend has never really golfed before, and so, like actually. And so she came out with me today. It's pretty much just like chipping and putting for the most part. But then played hole 17 with me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, just chip this over the bunker. And I mean, her lack of golf knowledge means she doesn't really know how hard you need to hit a chip. And so I just look out of the corner of my eye and see this massive cut of a swing, and it's a rocket into the bunker. I was like, what did you do? Curveball low to the top of the Nationals order, C.J. Abrams. Oh, dude, come on.
2-1.
Pitch number 70 from Maeda. Make it 3-1.
And that's ball 3.
Gonna have to get some bullpen action up in the 5th. We used Bo Brieske last night. Got Faedo up today.
2 outs. Foul ball.
Fouled away by Abrams. Speaking of C.J. Abrams, he just homered IRL right now, so that's awesome.
And a payoff pitch. Stays
Foul.
alive.
I'll get it. Why not? There's a warn button now?
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a...
I should ban that guy twice.
So 2 down.
Awesome.
Digging in for the
That at-bat wasn't likely to go our way anyway. Runner on the move. Throw from Rogers for the shortstop side of the bag.
Easily steals the bag.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the
He's an undercover agent for the Nationals.
The pitch.
Popped up on the infield. There will be no harm.
Keith has this one sized up.
Might have to be all from Kenta Maeda. We shall see.
That is that.
3 runs allowed in 5 innings, and his pitch count is high. I don't know.
Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Andy Ibanez.
37 pitches through 4 for Mackenzie Gore.
Fastball in for a
And I don't really know if we can do much to get that any better. He's just throwing strikes on at an insane rate.
swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today,
I tried.
and it's just not working out for them.
No ball. 2 strikes.
up and in, and he gets out
Huh.
of the way.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down.
1 and 2 on
Things
Ibanez.
have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Now make it 2 and 2. He's actually going to mess around with a hitter a little bit, huh? A full count. Kind of surprising. On the ground, not looking good. The throw from Abrams in time, 1 away in the 5th.
The first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now catcher.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake
Now Rogers.
Little out front there as he swings through it.
Slider at 88 that just had that late break.
You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
Gore retired 7 in a row.
And
Down low.
downstairs.
Getting that breaking stuff involved now. And trying to take advantage of how swing happy we've been, but because everything's been mostly close. Oh, dude, come on with that.
He's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Didn't even clip the box.
And another ball. The Nationals up by 2. Last half of inning number 4.
I was expecting that last one to get called a strike. We somehow hold off. 3 and 2. Javier Baez has probably been our best hitter in this series on deck. And an opposite field base hit for Jake Rogers.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
All right, then.
Much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a little
See what Javi can do.
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one in there across the letters.
Especially against lefties. He's got like 90 power.
Just missed.
1 and 1 on Baez. In the air to center. Not hit hard enough. It's yet another deep fly ball here today.
And makes the grab.
We're at least hitting the ball decently well. Just hasn't really mattered.
Gio Urshela steps in.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
A lawnmower like right outside my window. The only problem is there's no grass there.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
2-0 on Urshela.
based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Yeah, I guess.
2-0.
Weak contact from Urshela on a hanging slider. It's actually not even that weak a contact. It's a deep fly ball to right field, but once again, it's not enough. It's a single from Jake Rogers. Nothing more. Meneses, Gallo, and Ruiz should probably face Alex Faedo, but we'll play around and see if Maeda can go a little bit farther.
All set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Joey
Meneses batting .293. 1 for 2 in this game.
Turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches.
Haven't gotten the notification Maeda's tired yet, although that is coming.
Terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Oh boy.
In the air,
McKinstry on the run. He'll run this one down.
tracks it down for the out.
Right as soon as the game said, oh yeah, he's batting .350 over his last 10 games. I just
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
high fly ball to
Great
left
range
field.
inside.
Here's Gallo.
And
Foul.
First offering is fouled off. Base is empty.
Oh, I thought the mower was gone. The mower's coming back.
Next offering.
Joey Gallo doesn't have that kind of eye. What are we doing? Oh no!
Belted.
Wenzel Perez to the wall. Cannot get it. And the second ball of the game that has just cleared the wall and somehow bounced back through. Homer for Joey Gallo.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bases away. Hebert Ruiz.
Splitter down and away. Well, kind of middle away.
Just missed.
Just right on that corner, the quadrant of the zone. Ruiz. Strike one.
The top part of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really probably should have taken Maeda out after that. On the ground to Javier Baez. 2 away in the 6th. Do we trust Maeda to get one more out? Yeah, we've had Faedo up.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
It's been up for a little bit now. Yeah. We're going to bring him in now.
From the pen, Alex Faedo.
We got a guy up at the plate here who's 2 for 2.
Strike zone makes hitters earn their way on base and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Luis Garcia.
He swings and fouls one off.
Not great, because Faedo only has 3 pitches, but we'll see what we can do.
And a foul ball.
2 fouls and an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
And that's all. How you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard hit to Cole Key.
Second and picked on the hop. Throw to first.
Faedo gets the final out of the 6th. Maeda goes 5 2/3, but Joey Gallo,
Home run. It's now
2nd Nationals home run of the game,
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
makes it 4-1.
Bottom of the 6th.
Well, Wenzel Perez leads off the bottom of the 6th. It'll be 1-2-3 for Detroit. Fly out and a ground out for Perez to this point. Mackenzie Gore might complete game us at this rate.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Nasty slider. All of it wasn't until an inning or two ago he really started to break in those off-speed pitches and really throw them right along the edges.
On the ground to
Pulled. Perez has good speed, but not enough.
leadoff man retired in the sixth.
An oddly realistic game? Gotta remember, the Nationals are ass, too.
Zach McKinstry.
I may toy around. Let's put Veerling in the game.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Veerling. One out, the base is empty for him. Fastball for a strike.
Pumps in a fastball. 0-1.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Way high there.
Right?
1-1.
Yeah. Just give Mackenzie Gore the Gold Glove right now.
One down, base is empty.
Grounder to Abrams.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick
Now we're getting into what bit us in the ass yesterday, where we just can't hit anything for power.
Green.
Riley Green in the midst of a 1-for-6 series. Slap foul again.
Offering is fouled off.
It's got a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, even a 97. That one came across at 92, right down the middle. We were late. Ripped by Green, right field. It's going to get over the head, and a ground rule double for Riley Green to extend the sixth. He went back to that fastball. We were ready for it the second time. Leaping attempt by Stone Garrett, but he couldn't get it. And now here is Mark Canha.
And here is Mark Canha. And a good
Fastball up and in.
That's strike one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning. Perhaps.
Oh my God, Mark! He got so much air. Riley Green crossed home in the time that ball was in the air. That was a hanging changeup, piped, timed well, skied to left field.
Staying in the game on defense, Matt Veerling, really the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And here's the
Damn it, man.
Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Here comes a pitch.
Got a little bit of revenge on this guy last time. Grounded into a double play, but about the only time we've had his number in this series so far.
Even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Slider on the ground to Canha.
Takes it
1 away.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Faedo should be able to get us at least through the next 2 innings if we need him to. Scoreline doesn't change, we'll probably burn through Faedo. Scoreline changes, we'll head to the back end of the bullpen. Fouled away by Vargas. At least we are facing the bottom of the Nationals order here. Got him looking. Strikeout for Alex Faedo. Vargas couldn't pull the trigger on the backdoor slider.
Over the plate, he gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And
so now Robles 0 for 2.
You just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Robles into box again. Takes a strike.
Had to drop down a bunt earlier in the game.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1.
Is he looking for something away?
Right-hander kicks, deals.
I feel like this stance for Robles couldn't be really all that effective. Like, what is he doing? Slider will miss low. 3-1. Abrams on deck. Popped up. For Mark Canha. He's got it to end the seventh. It feels like a stance of somebody that's never played the game. Colt Keith 1 for 2. Double his last time. Actually, I think it was a double his first time. And shot to left. That gets down. Leadoff single for Colt Keith. And he's put together some impressive games as of late. Had the 2-homer game in the last series. And just takes what the pitcher's giving him with the slider away and slaps that to left field. Imagine if Keith had base runners. Well, Andy Ibanez has one. Same thing, right?
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ripped foul by Ibanez. 105 exit velocity. My dad's calling me, but the last time I answered a call from my dad when the stream was happening, I was gone for an hour and ended stream prematurely. Oh, what a pitch.
First, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Activity in the Washington bullpen.
0-2.
Looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
Oh, he really should have had us there. What a pitch that was. A very nice 12-6.
And a pitch.
Chopper foul.
And he grabs it foul.
Everything low to Andy Ibanez. 2 sliders, a curveball, and a fastball. And slap to right field, a base hit. First 2 have reached for Detroit in the 7th. And we will see if that might be all for Mackenzie Gore. And that will be all. And probably a good move. The power of Jake Rogers up. You've got a lefty that's losing his touch a little bit against a right-hander that hits lefties well. In moves Tanner Rainey. 3-pitch pitcher, 2 of them fastballs, and a slider that can touch 91.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss.
Too late on the 2-seamer. 0-1. Goes with the 4-seamer at 97.
Tying run at the plate.
Yeah. His slider doesn't even, at least that one didn't move all that much, but it's slow enough to the point that we did that. Baez 1 for 2. Gotta hang and slider. Good swing by Baez. Underneath it.
The tying run at the plate.
1-1 on Javi. There is indeed a chance, but it feels like this might be our best chance.
Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
I just saw a fastball inside. I tried to get out in front of it, and we did. Didn't barrel it up.
2 on, 1 out.
Didn't matter.
And 2 away now.
Slider in damn near the same spot that got Rogers out. So now here's Gio. Grounder. If it's anybody else but Gio, man. Third baseman took forever to set his feet on that. Washington's done a lot more with their 6 hits than we have. Fido back out for the 8th. Yeah, I know, me too. It was right there. Feels like a lot more could go wrong. Change up on the ground to Baez. 76 speed from Abrams. 1 away.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stone Garrett.
Holy fuck, is it warm today? I do not like how warm the weather is right now.
Out of play.
Change up, fouled away by Stone Garrett. Yeah, live check of the temperature here. Throw this pitch as that updates.
0-2 now.
Slider looking, and Stone Garrett strikes out again. Oh, it's actually cooled down to 67, but it's still like warm in here. It was. What was it earlier? Like mid 80s? Yeah.
They'll have some adjustments to make.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses. 1 for 3. That fastball not good from Faedo. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. My theory is you can always put on more clothes when it is when it's cold. You can only take so much off. Down the line, that's fouled away.
And that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
On yet another. On the ground to Marcana. Well, Alex Faedo has certainly come on and calmed things down for the Tigers. 7 outs actually.
But they lead it 4-1.
And not much trouble in getting them. Top of the order due up. Perez, the switch hitter. Kyle Finnegan will come on. Veerling, who hits righties better than lefties. And then Riley Green. So Perez bats from the left side from the first time today, 0 for 3.
And he deals.
Wow.
At the first pitch. 0-1.
Too early. That's new.
Looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Wings getting loose as well.
I just felt Splitter. And I was out in front on that. This is a new problem. In the air from Wenzel Perez. Joey Gallo underneath it. So a rough game for Wenzel, but only in terms of the results. I feel like the swings were good for Wenzel Perez. Maybe. Here's Veerling. Take that. 17,000. Come on, Detroit. Show up for this team. And back up the middle. Oh, a diving play. But Veerling will reach. So the pinch hitter, Matt Veerling, in his second plate appearance, gets on base. Well, it wasn't hit perfectly right back to the pitcher, so of course. Here's Green. Rocketed, but foul. Oh, man. Will he slow us down even more? No, he goes to the fastball. That's fouled away the other way. The ball boy in left field in this game overran it. I don't know where he was going. 0-2. Chopper foul. Went for the splitter. Yeah, right. Ball's just heading over towards the second baseman. Just finds his glove anyway.
Right-handed reliever.
And that one slapped by Riley Green, but caught by Joey Gallo. We got to hurry to get back. I'm not sure Veerling's gonna. Thankfully, the throw is off the bag.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Canna. 0 for 3, a fly out of ground.
So now Canna. 0 for 3 in the game.
That one not close.
Tell me that didn't hit him. 1-0. Make it 2-0. We really should pinch hit Carpenter if we get the opportunity.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter.
Right back to the pitcher. It bounces off of him, and they make the play.
Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Tigers 1. We go to the ninth. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey.
What in the MLB 17 was that?
The wind and the pitch.
Remember, they used to do that all the time. They'd sit there phased for like a second, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, make the play. And then be injured and couldn't return after.
And there's the ball.
2-1 to Joey Gallo. Out in front.
And a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Oh boy.
That one hammered.
A well-deserved home run for Gallo on that.
Forget it.
5-1 Nationals.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
That is about as bad as you can throw the slider.
Showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
No. And the first home run he hit today wasn't even on a cookie. That one was. And oddly enough, his first home run was more impressive.
And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break and
Slider up and away.
Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Ruiz.
1-0 to Keibert
Here
Ruiz.
lets that one go for a ball.
Leadoff home run for Joey Gallo.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Home run derby pitcher Maeda. Yes, it was.
The wind of the pitch. And
Oh.
the outside edge.
Jesus God, Faedo. Come on. That's a gross pitch. But on the ground to Gio.
Gathers and throws to first. Now one
Makes the
gone
play.
in the ninth. Luis
I don't
Garcia
think we're going to need any more help. But on the off chance we do, we'll warm up Tyler Holton. Fastball fouled away by Luis Garcia.
Fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Strike two.
Well, 0-2.
Sets him down looking.
Not going to complain.
Be frustrated with that call.
I'd say that was a pretty generous call.
Garcia was 2 for 2 against Maeda.
There's really not much
And even though he probably shouldn't have been struck out on this, he is. And he goes 0 for 2 against Alex Faedo.
Next for the Nationals,
One final,
DH,
potentially,
Thomas. And he's
matchup in the
looking
game
for
with
another
Lane
two.
Thomas.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fastball in from Alex.
And it's 0-1. On the inside.
Somehow a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. Not often Faedo blows away anybody with the gas, but Joey Gallo homers for the second time in the game.
Now a 5-1 ball game.
5-1 Nats.
Baseball on the show.
Yeah, not a big fan.
Back now as they hand
Well,
the
Dylan
ball to
Floro
first
on.
at the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Floro.
By the way, if you missed Nürburgring qualifying yesterday on the channel, that should be uploaded on YouTube by now. It was processing when I started stream. If not, it will be uploaded it'll be public fairly soon. Colt Keith 2 for 3 leads off the ninth. Floro a sinker, a fastball, changeup, and a slider. Velo is pretty average.
The wide to kick the pitch.
High fly ball from Colt Keith.
Sizing this one up.
That ain't gonna do it.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Andy.
Next is the Tigers DH.
Yeah, I feel like your outie had a chance to definitely be better yesterday if it didn't go out first. Ibanez 1 for 3.
Right through there.
Sinker in for a strike. But hey, maybe Lamar is when it all comes together for you. Right back up the middle, and the second hit of the game for Andy Ibanez.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, once again in this game we say, so you're saying there's a chance.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Jake Rogers.
Rogers now. Rocket in, might be a double play to end the game. No!
And it's over his head.
The throw into right field.
And he's safe.
Andy Ibanez with heads-up base running advances to third. There's still a chance.
Hunter Harvey.
And Florida already comes out, and now it's the closer, Hunter Harvey. For the second straight day, 11 for 11 in save opportunities.
Baez digs in right side.
2 on, 1 away in the ninth.
Fouled off. He was late.
Fastball, we chased it. I think technically,
2 on, 1 out.
Javier Baez left field. That one's got a chance.
Gallo going back.
It is out of here. Javier Baez. 3-run homer.
His second home run of the series. It's 5-4.
Tigers are down 1 in the ninth.
Now,
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So you're saying we're going to blow the comeback. There's a good chance.
Well, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he would have got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Still 1 away. Now Gio Urshela. Ball 1.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hunter Harvey has not blown a save this year.
1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it's
Good strike.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute
Yeah,
hits these days.
for sure. If Gio doesn't do it here, Wenzel Perez is going to come out. Kerry Carpenter's coming in. Wow, 2 fastballs up and away.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
Slider got him for a strike.
There it is.
He's
Really good slider there from Harvey after 2 fastballs up and away.
Out in front of that pitch.
Well, so out will come Wenzel Perez. Kerry Carpenter will come on.
Kerry Carpenter.
22 home runs on the year. It's what we need to tie this game. Oh,
And that one fouled off.
how was I that far out in front on that fastball? It's been the opposite problem we've been having today.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
And then early on the splitter.
That's going to be a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes.
0-2.
Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The Tigers down to their final strike.
Ball 1.
And 1-2.
Carpenter's average down to 319, but still pretty good. 1-2 now.
Got it!
You can't end a game like that, man.
You take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get
Wow.
the bottom half of the inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game.
Wasn't meant to be in this one.
He's happy with the W.
Close one here today.
Mackenzie Gore to 7-5. Kenta Maeda to 5-4. Hunter Harvey goes 12 for 12, and the Nationals will have a chance to sweep the Tigers tomorrow.